Another day in paradise here at a bowling alley.
This is vlog number,
I think 4.
5.
5?
Because the last video was the 10 ball challenge.
Do you call that a vlog though? Or do you call that a video?
We'll call it vlog number 4, but video number 5. So, what do we got today, RJ?
Well, today is state doubles tournament. So it's I think it's the 11th through 12th grade, or 11th through 12th, or I think it's everyone. I don't know.
It's either 9th through 12th grade or 11th and 12th grade. I know last month around this time they had the singles competition, and now they're having doubles. We're bowling a 9:30 block, and then he's bowling another block at 3:30. The first block is with.
The first block's with Bryce Lewin, old teammate of ours, I should say, because we both did bowl with him. But it's an old teammate of mine because I did bowl with him in high school this year. So I'll be bowling the first shift with him, and then the second shift I'll be bowling with Abbie Leiendecker. Hell of a bowler. So hopefully today is what we plan it to be. Go out there, make good shots, and hopefully at the end of the day we're on top and taking home some money with us.
Absolutely. I know last year I bowled with my roommate Matt Richards, and I bowled with a bowler that bowls for Wright State now, Nolan Snowberger, and we were, because of the 2 blocks, me, Matt, and Nolan, and Matt's partner Chris were 1, 2, and 3 in the tournament. We walked away with like $800-900 bucks. So
should be one fun day today.
It's gonna be a lot of bowling and a lot of content, a lot of action for you guys. So
let's go. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Block 1 is over. I think Bryce and RJ were around 20 or 30 under for 8 games. The scores were pretty high across the field, especially for those guys that we know and those guys that come out and bowl great day in and day out. But the first block was definitely a mental battle for sure between RJ and Bryce. As you can see in some of their shots, just the body language and the demeanor is just kind of defeated, and that's never really something you want to show to the people around you, especially when you're playing competition, and even more so when you're in like a match play setting when every shot matters. But yeah, it definitely was. They started off with some lane play issues. They were just playing a little too tight for the shot. The shot was hooking a lot early. There was just a lot of built-in friction to the pattern. There wasn't a lot of oil to hold the ball. There wasn't a lot of oil to hold the ball down lane, and a lot of RJ's reactive stuff with his roll just wants that ball to set up really early down the lane. But yeah, the main thing we took away from the first block though was whenever you are struggling with lane play or equipment issues, it's really important to have at least one ball, maybe at least one or two balls to fall back on that you really know and really trust, that you're able to do a lot with, like your benchmark balls, the balls that have a decent amount of games on them, that you know what they're going to do, and you're able to throw good shots with that ball. Like for RJ, it's the Purple Hammer and the Pitch Black. The Pitch Black goes with RJ everywhere, and that's his first ball out of the bag. And it's really important to know and have those two balls in your bag for almost like a safety net. If you don't start with them, then you can always rely on them to keep you clean, give you 9 counts, give you 8 counts, and let your spare ball do the work. And yeah, it was a lot of mindset. It was definitely a struggle, because when you see a lot of people scoring around you, and right now RJ is going through some fundamental changes, and we're kind of at the point now where RJ knows how to throw a bowling ball. Like, he knows what to do. He knows how to score. He just needs the experience of the lanes and the lane time and the tournaments because both me and RJ started bowling tournaments really, really late compared to the rest of the field. And it's really, really important to get those games under your belt and bowl on different shots and go to different bowling alleys and bowl against different competition and see transition differently. Bowl on different mills, bowl on different ratios, throw different bowling balls, being forced to play different parts of the bowling lane. So it's definitely something that we just got to work out. And instead of trying to make RJ into a bowler that he's not, we need to recognize what he does really well and grow with that. It's so important to bowl your game. You know, you cannot replicate another person's swing. Everybody looks up to the pros like Belmo and Anthony Simonson and EJ Tackett, but you can take bits and pieces from their game and how they bowl, but you cannot replicate their swing, and you cannot replicate anybody's swing, because your swing is your own, and there is no physical possible way for you to be a bowler to replicate someone else's swing into your game. So definitely the big thing to take away is just the mental game and staying calm, having a purpose between every other shot. And most importantly, pick out what you do really well and run with it, because that's what's gonna fill you frames. That's what's gonna, be the deciding factor at the end of the day. If you bowled your game better than the person next to you, then the pins, whether or not the pins fall, at least you know that. I mean, most times rather than not, if you bowl your game and you do it well, the pins will fall. So we're gonna go into block 2 with Miss Abbie Leiendecker, and I'm a little behind. They're probably almost in their second game now, but I wanted to give you guys a little recap. So there wasn't a lot of commentary that first block, but anyways, yeah, like I said before, find those benchmark balls that you can really depend on. Keep a clear head. It's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows in the bowling alleys. It might seem like it. You're going to get high streaks and you're going to get low streaks. It's the yin and yang of bowling. Sometimes you throw the ball well and the pins don't fall. Sometimes you throw the ball like garbage, but the pins fall. And that's just the nature of the game. It's, believe it or not, there's a lot of luck and some bowling gods above. So not every day is going to be your day. And that is okay, but make the best out of it, because you can still learn and you can still bowl well. Just because you have a couple bad games, he still has a whole nother block of 8 games with a great bowler with Abbie, and those two should complement each other very, very well. Abbie does a great job with keeping her teammates and everybody around her engaged and having a good time. So I think RJ will bring it around, and he won't feel like there's a bar to hit, or a score they have to hit. It's just bowling. Just throw the ball and knock pins down, and that's the name of the game. It's not about how you do it. It's about how many you knock down. So going into block 2, see you then.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'ma a straight killer. I send the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
It's now Tuesday now, and taking a couple days to edit the video. But as you guys can see throughout the video, just this weekend, more Saturday than Sunday, because Sunday we did have the JTBA. I think it was the JTBA Columbus Open. We had that, and my roll, everything mechanically was going way better than it was Saturday. I got a good night rest, and I just wasn't. I was calm, you know, and going into a tournament calm. I mean, you should go into every tournament being calm, but especially this one, after having a rough day, going into Sunday, I knew I wanted to do better than what I was doing Saturday, and that's what happened. Sunday, I went in. I wasn't getting the big games that I wanted, but my biggest game of the 5-game block was at 232. And then I was going 2-teen, 2-0, 2-teen again, and then I finished 2-0, and that just got me in. I was they were taking top 16, and I was the 15 seed, and I had to go up against Bryce because, you know, Bryce shot really, really good, and he was the 2 seed, and the first game he was up by 63 pins on me, and then I brought that down to only 20-something in the second game, and he ended up winning. And congrats to Bryce. Again, he bowled really, really good. I think he was averaging like 240 that day, which, I mean, is really hard to beat. And he ended up going to the finals. And Jaden Combs, congrats. He shot 300 on him. So Bryce's luck hasn't been really good, but he's been going to the finals. He's been showing that he can prove all these people wrong and go and shoot really good games and good blocks, and that's why he's in the finals. But just a update and a recap on basically what happened this weekend was that Saturday was, you know, tricky. There was 2 blocks, and after the first block, I was really disappointed on how I bowled, and we got to that second block, and I just went in there. I was like, you know what, just go shoot, have fun, and we didn't shoot amazing, but we didn't shoot bad. And I think at that second block, we were just both really tired, and you can tell in some of the shots that we were just not executing shots, and that's how bowling goes. You're going to get in these long blocks, and you're just going to have to grind it out, and the top bowler will end up on top, and that's just how it happened. We were tired, and we just didn't execute shots. But with that being said, this video is going to be done. And if you liked it, hit a like down below and subscribe. And we'll see you next time we shoot a video. Thanks.
Back in that bag again. Whoa, yeah. Hey. Back in the, yeah. Tell them to watch it. Now I ain't talking my pockets, just know we ain't running out the way that we stock it. If I got it.